Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is a winter kitchen refresh for 2024. So I hope you guys are ready for some cleaning, decorating, and organizing. Granty! Grant! Grant! Okay, my friends, we are jumping into my first video of 2024. First off, if you guys are here joining me, thank you so much for watching. If you are a returning subscriber or returning viewer, hi, I'm so sorry that it has been so long since I posted a video, but I'm glad you guys are here. So I want to catch you up in the beginning portion of today's video. So we are going to be doing a kitchen refresh for wintertime, and I started filming this a few days after, I think this was probably after New Year's. So as you can see in these clips, I'm finally taking down all of our Christmas decor in the kitchen, and I'm going to just reset the space for winter and share with you guys some winter decorating ideas as well as a little bit of organization. So, catching you guys up on our Christmas break. If you were following for Christmas, I shared all of my Christmas clean and decorate videos here on my channel, and then I was about to post my Christmas home tour, and the week before Christmas we all came down with the flu. So the Wednesday before Christmas, both Daniel and Grant woke up with fevers, and so dealing with that for a couple days, I was able, once we figured out that it was the flu and not anything else, we were able to get myself some Tamiflu, and I took that, and I only had like minimal symptoms. Basically just felt like I had a cold. I didn't get a fever or anything, but on Friday, the Friday before Christmas, Grant woke up from a nap and was just screaming and holding his ear, said his ear hurt. We knew immediately he probably had an ear infection. He has had those in the past. And so we were able to get the last available doctor's appointment with his pediatrician for the day. So we go there, get antibiotics for a double ear infection. And then, so we go through the Christmas weekend, and Grant is definitely lower energy, like kind of run down. And we're thinking, he's probably had the flu and ear infection. And so we're just kind of muddling through. And after Christmas is when it really went downhill. So, we ended up back at the pediatrician again. We were sent to the local children's hospital for lab work and a chest x-ray. Then we ended up in the children's hospital ER, and Grant was basically diagnosed with flu, tested positive for flu, ears were still infected, and he had pneumonia in his lungs. So, and then we ended up going to another children's hospital urgent care clinic in town a few days later to get stronger antibiotics because they kept him on the original ones from the ear infection, and clearly it wasn't working. He had a fever for 12 days in a row. And finally, when we went to the urgent care clinic, they gave him a stronger antibiotic and an inhaler treatment for his lungs to help rehab his breathing. But luckily, after he started that stronger antibiotic, he never got another fever, and he bounced back in just a few days. So our Christmas and New Year's break wasn't ideal. It was very incredibly stressful. It didn't really feel like we had Christmas at all. I mean, we did, and we still saw our families because Daniel and I weren't contagious with anything at that point. We had no fevers, and Grant was on the antibiotics. So, but like, it just didn't really feel like Christmas, didn't really feel like New Year's, and it was very stressful time, but I'm just so thankful that we were able to get all of the care that we did, and I'm just thankful he's totally normal now. We just finished his antibiotics a couple days ago, and he is his normal self, running and playing and jumping. Oh, also, a couple days after Christmas, he woke up and couldn't walk. Totally like lost the strength in his legs, and that is a random condition that can happen as a side effect of the flu in children. So that was also very hard to just wake up one day and see your 3-year-old not walking. So yeah, so I'm sorry, like, I know this, I don't need to apologize for not posting videos, but that's basically why. That is what has happened. And still just like having Grant out of school and going back to, like, both Daniel and I started working again on like January 2nd. So it's just been a whirlwind, and we are still getting back into the swing of things. We had kind of a normal week this week, and then we're having family in town this weekend. Then it's Martin Luther King Jr. Day, so Grant doesn't have school. So I'm still working through getting back on a routine. So I hope you guys are just going to bear with me and give me a little grace. I'm having to give myself tons of grace, and it's challenging for me because I really thrive on routine and everything. So it has been a wild ride. So catching up, I will get off of my little update there. But so we've taken down all the Christmas decor, and I just put it all on the table. And if you could see me handing things out in the video, Grant wanted to help me so bad. And so I was handing stuff to him, and he's putting it on the table. Now I'm packing it up. I'm letting him play with an entire bag of cotton balls. If you see him in the background, one of those rare mommy moments where I'm just like, yes, fine, do whatever you want to do so I can get something done, if you know what I mean. He did such a good job. He picked them all up and put them back in the bag. He's a really sweet boy and very, very big into helping me right now. So he is like 3 years and 4 months old. He's almost 3.5. And he's really big into helping me do anything and everything. So, but we're going to pack away all this kitchen stuff. I dread packing up the kitchen stuff the most. It's the most breakable items. Everything has to be wrapped up. But luckily, I was able to fit everything in this one bin. So I was really happy about that. And here in just a little bit, we are going to start with some winter decorating. So I'll give you guys a break from my voice and just let you listen to the music for a minute. So here we are a couple days later, and we are going to start doing the winter refresh. So I hope you guys had a lovely Christmas and New Year's and holiday season. And I hope you guys weren't as sick as we were. But if you were, I hope you guys made it through, and I hope that you are all recuperating and healthy now. But I decided to do winter decor. I think this is the second year in a row that I have done winter decorating after Christmas. It really helps me enjoy the winter season more. I am not a fan of cold weather, not even really a huge fan of snow. We don't get a lot of snow here in East Tennessee, but I'm not really a fan of it. But adding in these cozy, like, and keeping like the dark green tones and cozy decor and some of the lighting out in the darker months really helps me enjoy it more. So I decided to leave on the tops of my cabinets these two Christmas trees that are in the crocks. They don't have any ornaments or anything on them. They just have white lights. So they do come on in the evenings and in the mornings, and I really like having that extra glow. The square tin that you see in the middle, my dad actually got me that for Christmas, this past Christmas, and it is the most beautiful dark green plaid, and it just has a thin red stripe in it. So I was okay with keeping that out just for wintertime. I really didn't want to do any red, but that little stripe in it doesn't bother me at all, and it is so pretty. So I was excited to use that. And then I'm just incorporating some of my Ray Dunn pottery pieces. I have all them turned around backwards so you don't have words in your face all the time. And then also using my Currier and Ives platters that are more wintry and not really Christmas specific. But I'm really loving these wintry touches. And so you guys have to let me know in the comments below if you do any winter decorating or if you just go straight back to everyday neutral decor or Valentine's decor after Christmas. For the winter months, I do like to change out my Mrs. Meyer's scents that I'm using to clean in the kitchen. And I have left over from last year the eucalyptus scent. Not only is the packaging great for winter, it's like a deep teal color, but also the smell is so good. It almost smells like a cologne to me. It's kind of more of a masculine scent, but very fresh. And I love pulling that out in the winter months. And then I'll probably pull out my peppermint scent back again for Valentine's Day, just because the packaging is pink and really pretty. But here in our little cubby shelf, I decided to keep my diffuser over here. I switched out the wreath around that, did a little switcheroo of some of my mini wreaths. And then in this basket, I didn't really have any winter pieces for my occasions bin. But I decided to just layer in a bunch of wooden pieces, cutting boards and utensils and stuff. It's not my favorite look. It's very brown, but it works for now, and it's something I didn't have to think of something else to put over here. So we are just going to go with that, and Valentine's Day decorating is going to be here soon enough, and we are going to be doing a fun little occasions bin for Valentine's Day, of course. So we're going to fix up my little coffee area here in the corner. I'm adding my mini ladder over here and putting a winter Ray Dunn hand towel there. It says Jack Frost, has a little snowman on there. I have a colander from the Target dollar spot with our K-cups, and then my new little frother that my husband got me for Christmas. I've been wanting one of those for a while now, so excited to use that. And then just our regular coffee canister as well. So we're moving on to what was the hot cocoa bar at Christmas. I loved the hot cocoa bar this year. It was so nice, but we're going to transition it over to winter. I decided to keep my little snowman here with the marshmallows. He is too cute, and snowmen aren't Christmassy. They can be wintry. And then I put my hot chocolate packets in that canister there on the right as well. So it's kind of still a hot chocolate bar, but you can drink hot chocolate anytime it's cold, anytime it's not cold, it doesn't matter. But we're going to add a few more wintry touches to this. So I'm adding in just some soft greenery, not necessarily like wintry greenery. That's just eucalyptus picks and some berries. I have a Let It Snow sign. And then I'm going to add in this little sign from Hobby Lobby that was in my master bedroom. But again, not very Christmassy, just more wintry. There's no reds. We're just doing the snowy greenery, soft greens, creams, and blacks and whites, of course. So in the drawers, I'm going to use this wooden snowflake. I'm going to keep my little cow out here. And then just a couple of like some neutral measuring cups here, and then a little bucket of snowballs that came from the Target dollar spot either last year or the year before, I think. For my peg rail shelf, I'm keeping the cutting board. I'm adding this hanging sign that says sweater weather. I believe that is originally a fall decor piece, but I mean, sweater weather for the winter, of course, that works. And I love the white color of it. I have another Rae Dunn hand towel there that says winter on the bottom. And then I'm going to do this same hanging basket I had out for Christmas, but I'm just adding in some snowy picks that have greenery and some pine cones there to make it look wintry. And then I'm going to switch out the wreath on the tobacco basket as well. Hey guys, I hope you're enjoying today's video, but really quick, I wanted to share a product with you, and I want to thank KitchenStamp for partnering with me for today's video. But today I'm going to be sharing with you a really awesome kitchen organization tool that I'm very excited to use in my kitchen. So this is the KitchenStamp Premium Storage Organizer and Wrap Dispenser. I'm gonna quickly unbox this for you guys, but it is such a nice product and nicely packaged. So it is a nice bamboo storage box, and as you can see, it has all the labels for different sizes of plastic bags, and it also has storage spaces for aluminum foil and plastic wrap. And really quick, we are going to assemble this. So it does come with two blades that you use to cut your foil and your wrap, and I'm going to share with you guys how easy it is to install those. So here are the two blades that we're going to install. So you just pop them out of the thing here, and there's an adhesive strip on the back. Let's see. So peel the backing off, and then just going to line it up here. And press it down. And then we're going to do the same with the other one. Okay, now that we have the organizer assembled with the blades in there, I'm going to share with you guys where we actually keep our plastic wrap and bags. They are all right here in this cabinet, and they're all just jumbled in there. So we have sandwich bags. Here's a couple of new packs that I picked up from the store the other day, but then you can see the aluminum foil, plastic wrap, and gallon bags are there in the back, and it's kind of a pain to get those in and out all the time. So we are going to get all of this loaded up in the organizer, and then that way this cabinet will be free and we can put some other things in there. I love that these are each labeled as well, so it's really easy to keep track of everything and you know what you have. as well. So let's assemble the rolls here. So on the side, this organizer has these little clips that holds these lids down. So we will do the foil first. So you just flip that up and it opens up like this. So we'll take our aluminum foil, and then I'm guessing you're gonna wanna put it in here this way. Okay, so this roll is very tight. Okay, so we have these drawers here. This top one is random utensils. I keep my kitchen towels in this one. And then this one is where I have stored our blender for now, but let's try the bag organizer in this one. And maybe I can store our blender and accessories in a different spot. As you can see, this drawer is much deeper, so this will fit nicely right in there. And then you could also like just put more organizers on top of this depending on how often you access your bags and plastic wrap, but there we go. That is so nice. Okay guys, I want to thank Kitchen Stamp again for sending me their kitchen bag and plastic wrap organizer for me to review. I would recommend, I'll have the links for it down in the description box below if you guys are interested in learning more about it. But let's go ahead and get back into this winter kitchen refresh, and I will show you guys how all of my decor turned out. Okay guys, so the last step in this cleaning and decorating and organizing video is to vacuum up the floors, you know, taking down all the Christmas stuff and putting out winter decor. There's lots of flocking and glitter and dust all over the place. So we're doing a quick vacuum, and then I'm going to share with you guys some more detailed shots of all of my winter decor and how everything turned out. So I hope you guys enjoy. Okay, you guys, that is going to be it for today's kitchen winter refresh for 2024. I hope you guys really enjoyed today's video, and I'm so glad to be back and to be sharing videos with you guys. If you enjoyed today's video, please give it a thumbs up down below and comment below and just let me know if you guys do any winter decorating. I would love to know. And be sure to subscribe if you aren't already. I have lots of upcoming plans for 2024, including some Valentine's Day decor coming soon. So I hope you guys are having a great day, and I'll see you with another new video very soon. Bye!